Listen up, Vegas. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Perfect.
And we're live at the slaughterhouse. We had Kelly with us for a second there, but then she ducked out. She's back again. She had to be the one that was the most fashionably late.
Something happens when you play your theme music. It happened to him too. Something happens and
Sarge can't hear us. Can you hear us, Sarge? Hello? No, he can't hear us either. You'll have to go out and come back in, Sarge. Exit and come back in. This is how you know it's live. I should play the theme music before I go live so that you guys get past this stuff. Can you hear me now, Kelly?
I can hear you just fine because I had to go out.
Oh, gotcha.
I was like, oh, let me do this really fast because it happens every time. When we did Streamathon, which, by the way.
Nice. Cool shirt. Right, we'll remove Sarge from the stream, and then we'll see if it works. We can bring him back in.
I texted him and told him to leave and come back. Oh, no.
He's leaving the room. That's not what we meant. Can you hear us yet? No? Okay. You have to exit. All right. I've kicked him out. He'll come back. He'll come back. Come back, Sarge. Come back. While we're waiting, we'll say hello very quickly to the chat, who have been here for a little while now.
Sorry.
Oh, no, they've been here well before we were even supposed to go live.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah. So Figuratively Speaking is here. Figuratively Speaking. Adam from GoFigure is here. How are you, Adam?
Hi.
Well, speaking of Adam, you're wearing the Streamathon shirt.
I
am. He designed that one. Jeff Morris, how are you, buddy? Masterversal Toy Hunter. TJC. Good friend David. Chat Champion Classified. Radical Toys. Is Dad coming back, Kelly?
I said leave and come back in, and he hasn't responded.
Scuba Pete. Blewz, how are you, buddy? Joe Recondo. Scuba Pete, can't remember if I said Scuba Pete yet, but he's always worthy of a second Scuba Pete if I did mention it before. Sonny, how are you, mate? Matthew Comstock. Yeah, we've got a few in the house today. If I'm missing anyone, just trying to catch up with the chat here. Ken's here. Hello, Ken. All right. Oh, and Pericles Dragon Ball Z.
I'm going to call him.
Okay, good idea. Let's call him live on the slaughterhouse.
Hey, Dad. What you doing? You're going to do it on your phone instead of the iPad? Okay. All right. We'll see you in a minute. All right. Bye. There we go.
There we are. Oh, he's coming back. WJ's in the house.
Dad, you're back.
Hello.
You're muted, though, so you have to...
Yeah, you're muted. You have to unmute yourself.
The mic button.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that. Can you hear me now?
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, Space Commander must be here somewhere as well. There he is.
Go sideways?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, that is good. We are good. Dave's Dimension showed up. Hello, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Facebook user. Jay Lee. A lot of cool kids in the house today. Hello, everybody. So, first of all, I just want to say that this is a pre-show. We're going live directly after this. I will drop the link in the description. Perfect. It's gone camouflage mode.
Totally camouflage. Can't see you, Dad. You got to hit the cam button now.
Cam button.
I think his phone must be...
There you go.
There he is. Oh. Thanks, Ken.
Yeah.
I think what's happening, Dad, is when you put it sideways.
I'm just going to have it sitting up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do it like that.
We can see your whole shirt now.
I'll just leave it like that. I'll leave it like that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I have water.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy New Year.
Thanks. Happy New Year. It's good to see you. This is the first episode of Welcome to the Slaughterhouse in the new year, so it's great to have you both on as guests. Couldn't think of two better people to have for this. Ken did send us a super chat, so thank you very much, Ken. He says, have a good show. It'll be Joe Fest soon enough.
Yes.
I switched to my phone, so my iPad, I can't read any of what's on there. So I'm just gonna hear what they say from you.
Perfect. That's all right. We can do that.
Okay. I just don't want to make people think I'm not answering them
Responding.
back. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, when you're on your phone, it makes it very teeny tiny.
Technology. Come on, Elon. Let's get with the program. We gotta make computers so old guys like me can read them. Okay.
Let's go. What if I do this way? What if I go like that, but put Sarge over here? There we are. That's better.
Hooray
right, so
for Hollywood.
Before we move forward,
have you had to drink, Dad?
I just wanted you to know about my wine glass. This was given to me by a fan. I get lots of things, as Kelly can tell you, the Slaughter daughter can tell you. I get lots of gifts when I make appearances in the mail, and this was something that somebody made of Sergeant Slaughter, and it's a wine glass.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And I use it quite often. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. I think he's used it quite often tonight.
Yes. We're on one
quite
tonight,
often
Dad.
enough. I was trying to imitate our dear friend, Lord Alfred Hayes.
Oh, yes. One of the classics, one of the best. Kelly, before we go on and talk some Transformers, you had an announcement you wanted to make, so I'll bring us over to.
Do we have a drum roll? Do we have a drum roll? Hang on to your hat.
Zazel.
Yeah.
I have the best news ever.
Okay.
For
I'm ready.
you.
For me
And
specifically.
for all the viewers.
Can I tell them?
Your channel and my channel.
Can I tell them?
No, I want to tell them.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You can't wait to tell them.
I cannot wait. So.
I'm excited. Hit me with it.
You know how I said that there was no Spartan race anywhere near us when you were going to be in town?
No. There's going to be one.
So it's not a Spartan race, but it is
no.
an obstacle course race. It's called a Savage race.
Oh.
Savage, yeah.
Oh. What have I gotten myself into?
Wow.
No.
I cannot wait. Like, you have absolutely no idea when you have Cambry to blame for this.
Oh, she found one?
Wow.
She found one. She goes, wait, when is Zazel gonna be here again? And so I gave her the dates, and she goes, oh my God, there's a race on that Saturday. So you get to travel all the way around the world, fly in to the United States of America on Friday night.
No.
Saturday morning.
No. Saturday morning.
I'm kicking your ass.
Cheers.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys. Oh man, Saturday. Oh man, after a long flight in, I'm gonna be getting savaged.
So you are gonna have to sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
Because then after the race, I'll let you come back to the house and take a nap and rest, and maybe you'll get in the tub with some Epsom salts.
Yeah.
You'll still be on Australian time also.
That's right. Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
give
man.
you some a massager. You can massage your legs and your arms and your chest and your shoulders and get ready because then that night we're gonna throw down Merca style.
Nice. Okay. Well, I think alcohol will probably help my situation after the fact. So I might need one of those big tumblers, Sarge, to just really fill up with some medicinal alcohol after being.
I have a very nice large cup for you with my dad's face on it.
Perfect.
Hazel, you're in luck. If
by
any chance I might be in town, I'm going to get the Triple T tank, the slaughter mobile, and I'm going to follow you with a bunch of beverages in the cart.
Well, that's
and anytime you want to stop and have a couple of shots or whatever,
we'll have some beer for you.
I'll be there. I'm available.
Take some beer and keep on running.
Well, that's the kind of.
I don't know if you heard it here or heard it there, but when you made that announcement, there was a standing ovation here. It was I could hardly hear you guys.
There's a special hello from Space Commander to you and I, Dad.
Yeah, that's right.
So say hi to Space Commander.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Space Commander. Yo, Joe. Well. Keep your eyes out and look out, Cobra, because Space Commander's watching you.
Yeah, we are set in the not only in the land, sea, and air, but in the stratosphere as well.
Yes.
So, need Sarge there to yell at you to keep moving. Well, even if my dad's not there, he's got me. Yeah. I'm going to be back there with the swagger stick.
Yes, exactly.
Move, Hazel.
They call it boom. Mush.
I'm excited and petrified at the same time. It says Largo, hello, Largo. So Jim Largo sent $5. Thank you very much. It says it's going to be exciting.
Let you use my, exciting.
Right, it's going to be exciting for Hazel's whirlwind tour of America.
I don't believe so.
I don't know how exciting it's going to be coming straight off the plane and then into what'd you call it? The Savage
Race.
I'm thinking, Kelly, we may have to get a hold of Wayne Maddie and make sure that he makes sure that Hazel gets on the plane. Maybe Wayne could do us a little favor and make sure that he's there. He goes on the airplane and backs it out, and he waits for it to get in the air, and then he'd go back home.
I don't.
No chance of escape.
Well,
we want to make sure
thank you. A new member, Joseph, is in the house.
Boy, next thing.
So
that was
Sarge, you've got a greetings here, Sarge, from Masterversal Toy Hunter. Says greetings from Eternia.
Oh wow! We are
all right
on our last weekend off. This is my last weekend off for a while. We had a nice break for Christmas. Family, everybody got together. We had some really rough times before we got through it, and now we're heading into the 2023.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a kick-ass year.
Kelly started it all out with a New Year's party at her beautiful home in South Carolina.
Yeah, and a New Year's Day party.
I was the guest. What would you say? I don't know if I was a bartender. I guess I was just a guest because I drank probably more than anybody else did. But I was the Bloody Mary maker and the mimosa maker.
I had him in charge of the bar. He was the bartender. Did anyone tip you?
It's funny. I was I had this on my mind when I got to your house. I was going to get a one of those red Solo cups, and write on their tips for the bartender. I was going to stick $100 bill in it.
That's a good way to start it. Yeah.
See what everybody said when they walked up and saw a $100 bill there.
Well, it's a good incentive for other people to put cash in there. I would have tipped you, Sarge. Do you make a good drink?
But what's that?
Do you make a good drink?
You do.
I was told that I make the best Bloody Marys in, I guess, the universe.
Quick shout out to Matthew Comstock.
That's how good they work. That's how good they work.
Matthew's looking forward to GoFest.
Can you hear us okay?
The what?
Can you hear us okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, we've only got a few minutes before we have to jump over to Kelly's channel. So we're talking about Transformers for a moment. Okay. So we all know the rumor of the Transforming Triple T that's coming out with a vintage style Sergeant Slaughter. Super excited for that.
Wow.
But did you know?
Another standing ovation.
Oh, what have I got? What have I done? I've done something with my screen. One moment, please. There we are. We'll get that rid of. Did you know, though, that Sergeant Slaughter has already interacted with the Transformers before?
Yes.
Did we know that? It was actually in G.I. Joe and the Transformers issue number 2. Sergeant Slaughter, you're there on the left-hand side, wearing a white tank top for some reason.
Get out of here. I'm on
in the very corner on the left-hand side, but for a better picture, if we open up, you guys are going up against Superion. You're in the vehicle at the top corner there. And then for a close-up shot, there he is, the man himself, Sergeant Slaughter.
Wow. I never knew that.
So there is a precedence for Sarge teaming up with the Transformers, and I thought that we could pick who I've got the 3 top choices that your Triple T would turn into as far as characters concerned, and we'll try and pick which one we think would be the best one.
Okay.
All right, just for a little bit of fun, guys in the chat, who do you guys think would be the best choice for the Triple T to turn into? First choice is Ironhide. Now, Ironhide is a soldier, tough as nails, just like the Sarge. Ordinarily, he'd turn into a van, which isn't exactly, the best vehicle of choice for Sarge, in my opinion. But as a soldier, I think that he would be a good bet. After that, second best choice for me is Hound, who turns into a military Jeep.
Ooh.
So I reckon that'd be a good fit for Sarge. But my number one pick to go with Sarge is Grimlock. Now, Grimlock ordinarily turns into a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but hear me out. If there is anyone better suited for the Sarge, it's definitely Grimlock. Now, Grimlock is the leader of the Dinobots, and the Dinobots are a ragtag group of renegades. What does that sound like to you? It sounds like Sarge and his renegades. They do their own thing. They're tough as nails. I think this would be our best bet for a transforming Sarge, Triple T. What do you think, Sarge?
I like that. So I will be in a Triple T tank, and then when the going gets tough, all of a sudden these noises and everything starts popping, and I turn into Godzilla. Wow. Man.
Or a van.
Oh, yeah.
Or a military.
We
got some people going for Hound. Grimlock is dumb as rock. Sarge is a master tactician. Okay.
Could here, I don't want to, make anybody vote either way. A, B, C. How about D?
Which one?
D?
Yeah, what's D?
All 3.
Perfect. Triple changer. I love it. Good idea.
Yeah. Because the way you explained each character, it sounded like me. It sounded like Sergeant Slaughter. So maybe it takes, like when they try to get all my DNA, because they do once they got my DNA, there was no winning. There was no G.I. Joe was done. And Cobra knew it. So maybe the Transformer has to be like 6 or 7, 8 pieces of a Transformer that reminds you of Sergeant Slaughter, because it's got to be all one.
Well, I'm all for it.
Maybe I'm getting a little too overboard.
No, I like it. And then they can all form. They can all form together into one super robot, and Sarge can pilot it in the middle like Voltron.
Yeah, I mean, but it'd be kind of like the Incredible Hulk.
Right.
You'd have to take something to, PO him pretty good for him to turn into this thing, because he can take care of himself without that. Sarge is,
sure.
So.
Well, I don't think Sarge doesn't necessarily need a Transformer companion, but damn, it's going to look good.
Yeah. Well, hey,
so
I'm in. I have one question for you. Was that a recent comic book?
No, this was back in the 80s.
What?
Yeah. Back in the 80s.
Transformers about Sergeant Slaughter and Transformers back in the 80s?
And you
didn't.
Man, I just heard about it in 2022.
Well, that's what I'm here for, Sarge. I'm here to teach you all about the things that you were a part of that you might not know.
Well, that's a good segue, because now I know, and no one passed the battle.
True. Now, Sarge, you told me once that you met the voice of Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen.
Yes, I was just going to bring that up.
So I don't know if you knew this, Sarge, but you actually worked with him before. Did you know that?
Yes, I heard that.
Do you know who he played?
That. But he was a huge Sergeant Slaughter fan.
Yeah.
He was over autographing, and I said, I got to go over and meet him. And I didn't know that I'd met him before, because I only heard the voice. I was always the voice. So I just walked over to say hello to him, and he came up, and he wasn't feeling that great. He was kind of moving kind of slow, but he got up out of that damn chair and shook my hand and saluted me and grabbed me. He was like a little kid, Slaughter. Oh my God. I said, wait a minute, you're ultimate. It's Prime. Take it easy, kid. So anyway, it was a real thrill, but I didn't realize you're just telling me now that I'd met him before or worked with him before.
Well, you'd worked with him before. I'll just a quick shout out to Articulated Chad, absolute legend. He says, I'm late. Sorry, Sarge. It was great to see you in Albuquerque. Yo, Joe.
Yo, Joe, drop down and give me, just give me one and owe me 19. Okay? Because you're late. But thanks for the...
So Chad
coming over to Albuquerque. We had a great time.
That's Chad that you saw in Albuquerque.
Pardon?
Yeah, him and his wife saw you in Albuquerque at the convention.
Yes, Chad.
So, shout out to Chad. So, do you know who, when you guys were working together, you worked together in G.I. Joe, do you know who Peter Cullen voiced for G.I. Joe, the movie?
I've only met a few voice actors from G.I. Joe. The Baroness, the Duke, I think it was.
Yes. So they were...
Yep.
So a lot of the voice actors were interchangeable between G.I. Joe and Transformers, but Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime, did the voice, or the sounds for, Nemesis Enforcer. So you guys actually went up against each other.
No.
Yeah.
Come on. That was him.
Man,
I beat that. I really beat somebody now. I mean, I didn't realize Nemesis Enforcer was that tough. I mean, I had a little trouble with him at first, but finally when I got my wits about me and Falcon quit slobbering all over me, But saving him. Thanks for saving me, Sarge. Get the hell. We're having a battle here, you know. Come on, Falcon. And anyway, now that I know that he was the, oh my God, that's like, my adrenaline must have been going there, Slaughter Daughter.
I bet.
To beat that guy, I mean, it wasn't much. I mean, this one's for Duke, and this one's for me, and this one's for Falcon.
This one's for Optimus
Quite a
Prime.
list of them.
Right. All right. Well,
that was a great surprise. That was a great surprise.
Well, I'm glad we could sit down and have a quick chat about Transformers. Show you a thing or two that you may not have known. Knowing is half the battle, like you said. Now all we have to do is wait and anticipate the transforming Triple T with a retro style Sergeant Slaughter. So fingers crossed that comes out soon.
Yes, fingers crossed.
So,
that is an amazing thought that might happen.
I hope so. I'm all for it.
I do too. Did you?
I think it'll come to no surprise.
Yeah, I was at a show and a gentleman there made a Triple T tank.
Yeah,
and somebody had mentioned that it was over there, and I said, "Yeah, it's probably a piece of cardboard, you know, or something like that." Or he painted it on a piece of paper. And I walked over, and there's this Triple T tank, you know,
life size one. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind if I take a picture with this? And he said, "Oh,
I'm sure he was like, no problem, please do."
Yeah, imagine if he said no.
Not only can you stand by and take a picture, but would you mind signing it? I said, "Yeah, I'll sign it for you."
Oh, that's epic.
So anyway, that was fun. That was a fun time.
If only it was motorized.
Triple T tank. I told Hasbro about it. I said, you know, you need to get the Triple T tank at the shows because people would love to take a picture with it.
Well, maybe for Joe Fest.
Yeah.
Hey.
There you go. Now you don't have to worry about transportation.
Exactly. We'll just get your trailer to it and bring all our friends along with us.
You can pull that around on the back of a pickup truck for us.
So are you at Joe Fest, Sarge? Is it alcohol free?
Yeah, alcohol free. Yeah.
Does that mean that alcohol's free for you, or you don't drink alcohol on the weekend?
I actually quit drinking when funnels were invented.
Oh, wow.
No,
right.
we are gonna have a good time.
Oh yeah. I agree. It's going to be fun. My tickets are booked. I got the Joe Fest tickets. Thanks to Articulated Chad for helping me out with that. I am all set to go. We are full steam ahead.
How are you doing on the funds?
Yeah,
you're
GoFundMe
doing that.
So the GoFundMe it reached almost 3/4 of the set goal. And that was able to help me get the flights to get over to Joe Fest. So it was a success.
Nice.
Was it big enough success that you got up to first class?
Oh no. No. But that's all right.
Well, we still got time. We still got time, right?
True. But that's all right. I'll slum it with the rest of the normies like myself. Yeah, we're not big VIPs like you and Ken.
Right.
I'm just a normal. I'm just happy to be on there. I will sit in the luggage compartment, Muppet style. I don't mind either way.
As long as you get some sleep.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
Is this your longest flight that you've ever been on?
I've never been out of the country, so this is going to be the first time.
Wow.
Yeah. So this will be the first, possibly the last. We'll see how the first day gets me. I might not make it
back.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come over and come back with you?
Well, I wouldn't say no. I mean, that'll be cool. I don't know how to respond to that without sounding really weird.
maybe we could work on an appearance somewhere there, you know, and never mind.
We'll do Slaughterfest.
We'll have Wayne get on the plane and make sure you get over here.
Yeah. All right. All right, so it's time for us to jump over to Kelly's. I've got the link there. We're going to be talking about, Ryan Sweeney jumped in for $10. Thank you very much. Thank you for another awesome show, Sarge, Kelly, and Basil. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Great. We might as well just keep talking over on the other channel about all this good stuff.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh, yeah. We'll be over there.
So everybody's going to come over and join us over there? That's
right.
Well, you have to give them the order.
Yeah. Give them an order, Sarge.
I thought I just did. Okay. I tried to do it in a nice Sarge, but you maggots better switch over to Slaughter Daughters podcast from here and don't make me come looking for you. Got it? Good. Then do it.
Got it.
And that's an order. Yo, Joe.
Right. We're jumping over there right now. Thank you, everybody, for jumping over here for the pre-show. I look forward to seeing everybody over there for the Coca-Cola conversation, Diet Coke conversation. That's it from us over here. We'll do a quick outro, and then we are gone.
Go.
Which one am I going to do? Let's do this one.
Slaughter, disorder, I'm a hoarder of slaughter. And if I want another slaughter, I just make an order. I pay dollars, not quarters, just to get the slaughters. My obsession with Blewz like bubble bath water.
I love slaughter, disorder. I'm a hoarder of slaughter. If I want another slaughter, I just make an order. Pay dollars, not quarters, just to get the slaughter. My obsession overflows like bubble bath water. My obsession overflows like bubble bath water. Yeah, I love slaughter, disorder. I'm a hoarder of slaughter. If I want another slaughter, I just make an order. Pay dollars, not quarters, just to get the slaughters. Cause my obsession overflows like bubble bath water. My obsession overflows like bubble bath water. Yeah, I love slaughter, disorder. I'm a hoarder of slaughter. If I want another slaughter, just make an order. Pay dollars, not quarters, just to get the slaughter.